It goes back to the way we practice, and we work. It looked like a lot of chaos out there, but that we drill that specific. But New Mexico's trying to create a lot of chaos with their defense, and we're pretty comfortable playing that way. Now it was a hectic pace that first half, and we got some great possessions, but we also had they did speed us up into a couple bad shots here and there, but overall it was a great start for us. We had a terrific approach. And, as a coach, I was concerned about the approach, make sure we were dialed in. And because, these games are, every single one of them, so important. And you don't get many opportunities at home, and we don't have that many more home games left. And so you just, you got to embrace all these. And they sure did. They came out and, we were electric to start that game. And then, then when they're a tough team to play against with a big lead, too, because – you want to still, they force you to go really fast, and you want to still go fast, but you want to, still keep going fast. But you also got to have the right pace to you that you don't just go crazy.
There's so much talk about Hutch, but Jessup and Hobbs combined for 41 tonight.
Yeah.
Just those two kind of being, I don't know if complementary pieces is the right word to Hutch, but I mean just kind of emerging as guys that you can give you 20.
Yeah, I had a feeling Justinian would play good and shoot good tonight. I mean, the numbers add up always, or even out for him usually, and he was due to get it going, and guys did a nice job of finding him. And, the thing I always like when you talk about 23 points and 18 points is you did it off 12 shots and off 13 shots. That's darn efficient. It's one thing to score 23 points off 23 shots, but when you're that efficient, it bodes well for your team, and that's why we won the way we did.
The dunk by Hutch in the first half, and kind of the putback, kind of seemed like took the crowd a second. Did that just happen? And then they realized. Now just to have a guy that has that kind of athleticism and can have a play like that, where he just one hands the ball and throws it back down.
You sometimes? He makes a lot of skilled plays, and so you kind of lose sight of his athleticism sometimes. But wow, that was a pretty special. And then the other one where he took off from half court and dunked it, that was kind of nice too. So, he did some nice things. And then, we were down a soldier there with, and this is a game where you need another point guard. And, I planned on playing them together some against the pressure. And, Marcus goes out early, and kind of a mystery of what's going on with him. We don't know yet. So we're pretty concerned about him because if Marcus is complaining about something, it's serious because that kid's one of the toughest kids I've ever been around, and so we don't have any answers right now of what's going on, but hopefully he's okay.
When you shoot 60% from the field, the opposition won't have a ton of chances of rebounding, but how would you sum up your team's rebounding?
Yeah, it's impressive, and it's inspiring to me. Like the Robin George hustle plays and the Zach Caney getting better and better and battling on the glass and all those guys doing their job, and Christian, and then Chandler comes in and gets 10 and 12, and you don't want to ever take that for granted because those guys are doing their job at the highest level. And then the guards did a terrific job tonight, and we knew with the way they shoot, they shot 27 threes, and the way they shoot threes, there's going to be a lot of long rebounds, and so we knew our guards were going to have to be a big part of it tonight. Alex went and got 5, and I thought Lexus's were big in the first half because that got us running. Didn't get them any second chance points, and that's how we got off to that 13-0 start.
How impressive was that 13-0?
That was great, and we looked a little tired, but I didn't want to sub. I didn't want to be the guy that scored on them first. I wanted to let those guys keep going, and they battled through it and had a nice, set the tone of the game right away. That was terrific. Because I think New Mexico's been playing really good, and I was really concerned about this game because Paul's got them getting better and better and better, and so I saw that on tape, and so I was really impressed with the way our guys played tonight.
In a game where you guys led by 35 points, there ended up being 4 technical fouls. Why do you think it was so emotionally charged tonight?
And we have competitors, they have competitors. I think it was just that, and I didn't see it being too crazy. I think it was
4 technicals seems like a lot.
Yeah, Yeah, but it didn't feel like it was. There's some games where, then when you go against the different teams sometimes, and it's just you feel like there should be 10, but tonight didn't feel like there should be 4. I don't know. It just some goofy ones that who knows.
How much confidence do you see the guys playing with, and on some of the threes, they just assume it's going in. You see guys just turn around, and going back down the court sometimes. When their teammates shoot, I mean, it just seems like guys are spreading the ball, and just everybody's having fun when each other's hitting shots, and it just seems like it's kind of showing out there on the court.
Yeah, it's a fun style to play, and they like playing it, and they're so unselfish, all of them, and that's what's great about coaching this team is you don't ever have to worry or think about any of that. They're going to make the right plays, and for the love of their teammates, and sometimes they're over unselfish, and like Zach, he's got a point blanker and he kicks it out to Christian for a 3, and but I'd rather have them err on that side than the other way.
You talked before the season how you thought this group was like special in terms of their chemistry and stuff
like
that. I mean, is that evident? I mean, are you seeing that out on the court?
It is, and it's evident in the way they approach things. It's evident in the way they pick each other up and support each other, and like I said, those hustle plays that inspire each other. Those things are that's sum it up. That's why we're winning.
This is about as good as a start that you could have hoped for to kick off Mount West play.
Oh, terrific! Yeah, because absolutely, because to go down to get one on the first battle, the Fighting Eustaces to start the season, and then UNLV down on the road. That's they're a really good basketball team, and then like I said, New Mexico's been playing really good, and to start out 3-0 in this fashion is terrific. But we know we got tough ones ahead, and it's a really, really, really tough one on Saturday, and we're gonna have to have a lot of things right, and we've done a good job playing there, and I know that it's going to be a battle, and we're going to have to play an A+ game.
How big is this next stretch for you guys? You got 2 back-to-back road games, and then obviously San Diego State coming to town. It seems like this is kind of I know you go one game at a time, but I guess there's no easy games in the league. But it just seems like this is kind of one of those stretches that could kind of kind of turn the season in one of 2 ways.
Well, I don't necessarily think it does because you can't look at it that way because 1 game or 2 games doesn't make your whole season, but. They're all going to be battles. We got really tough places to play. You got really good teams to play against, and this is maybe the toughest stretch we've had.
Justinian was a little bit quiet the last couple of games, but then he gets a career high 23 tonight.
Is that a career high?
That's what he said. But he kind of, when he wasn't scoring, he was dishing out assists like crazy. Do you think that maybe New Mexico? Kind of tried to give him a little bit of room tonight because they were afraid of the assists?
I don't know. I think they just like to create some chaos, and it's the way they play. They've got a system, and they play to their system, and so I think it's just that. He's a good decision maker. He's really good if you leave him open. He makes all those, and that's the thing that he's doing such a good job of all those other things, like he's rebounding, he's passing the ball well. Turned it over a little more than I want him to tonight, but that was kind of the pace of the game a little bit.